Don't mind me, I just lost where I put my game for a moment, that's fine. Um, yeah, anyway, I'll contact some people later in this week and stuff about their um individual thingies and stuff, and I'll try to have the movies up by this weekend coming for you guys to start voting on. Like, you'll have pretty much the majority of March anyway, so there'll be no rush and stuff, but I'll get that up hopefully by the end of the week, and have contacted people and stuff, and yeah. Then later, sometime in March, I'll sort out like the TV series voting thing, just as a heads up. So it's also coming, but movies first. Yeah, I'll announce all the shit anyway as it happens. Just sort of kind of like just mention it because yeah, this is kind of the last week of February. It's already gone so quickly. It's like ridiculously fast. But yeah, anyway. I'm like not so much like out of it. I'm a little bit tired, a little bit distracted and whatnot. And yeah, I know that like the start of tonight's just gonna be like really chill. So yeah, it's just gonna be peaceful. Hopefully, because it's not blood moon, and because I don't have to do any like crazy venturing and stuff like that, unless I find like a crack book or something. I should be fine. It should be a nice, peaceful one. And then fuck knows what's going on with RimWorld, honestly. And Wednesday is the Project Zomboid 8-hour stream. So yeah, looking forward to that. Fully recover from ability. No. I had a god awful weekend, Mup. I blacked out after stream Saturday morning when I was making food, like not long after stream. And then I got like some really shit sleep, and I had all sorts of stuff go wrong on Saturday, but then I had like vomiting and diarrhea out of the blue by Crohn's Saturday night really, really badly. And now I may have fucked something with my stomach. So I'm trying to see if I can get a doctor's appointment this week. But my doctor's not available till like Thursday, and I also need to take the cat to the vet because his cold's not going away. So yeah, not the best, but I'll probably live in some capacity. Just probably a state of pain. That's probably the thing. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know. I'll sort out stuff. I'll be alright. I usually am. It's not just my full flushes, wacky hardly. No. So yeah, I'm gonna be like planting some shit, and I'm gonna be doing some smelting. So I'm just gonna be mostly hanging around this for a little bit, and then the next day we'll go looking for some what you call them, books and shit. Oh, that's already smelted this. Yeah, no, my weekend was pretty awful. I was by myself for the weekend because my partner went to see his mum, and I didn't feel well enough Friday to go, so I declined in advance. And it was probably a good thing I didn't go, but as a result of it, I was basically left in the house in like a pretty bad condition by myself, and my partner had the car. So yeah, when the vomiting and diarrhea started, and I was already low on soap, the stress also started because OCD hand washer and hygiene and stuff, and I was low on resources and running out of them fast. And yeah, it was just a very, very exhausting weekend. And I woke up stupidly early again today, around midday, so I'm tired again. But I can't do anything about that. Just, I don't know why I keep waking up so early. Like, it used to be pretty common for me to not sleep much, right? Like that used to, wait, does that have wood in it? Okay, it's turned off. It used to be pretty common for me to only get about like 2 to 5 hours sleep and stuff, right? So that isn't too far outside of the realm of what's happening at the moment. Give me that. I'm kind of getting about like up to 5 hours sleep, which isn't like super unusual, but it's not enough. And I'm getting a lot of like random aches and pains, and I think that's just generally speaking being over the age of 30. But yeah, that's not helping me get my rest, you know. So yeah, when I woke up earlier today, I was like, oh, I'll be up for a little while, and then I'll hopefully go back to sleep. I never went back to sleep, but I had a coffee earlier. We also figured out that the thing that maybe made me so sick Friday was I may have had a coffee with expired milk. And because I have like a generally like weaker digestive system and all that stuff, it probably like capped me pretty hard. So that's probably what like smacked me around to begin with. But I know for a fact general exhaustion is the first thing. Like I already knew before I got to the weekend that I was genuinely very exhausted, but which is why I planned to sleep all weekend and rest all weekend. But the rest didn't really happen. I tried. It just didn't really happen. But yeah, no, I already knew before I passed out that, yeah, I needed the rest. It's just unfortunate that, you know, that happened in general. Give me the coffee. I don't think I really need that much coffee, but that maybe all that. Actually, give me all that. And I don't have a lot of blueberries. I'll have to go downstairs and grab more blueberries and yuccas and stuff, because I think I've been putting them away instead of making them seeds. But this will be fine. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, I learned a lot about myself at this billathon in many different ways. And it, you know, pretty much I let my partner know the whole time what was going on and stuff. So yeah, he's also aware of it. He's also happy in some sense that I stayed home for that, but in another sense he also kind of wishes that he had been like staying closer, that he could have come back easier. But yeah, nothing we could do about that. Plus, yeah, the cat with the vet situation. I've been trying to get a hold of my vet for about a week, a little over a week actually, because Phoenix keeps sneezing, and I've realized that he's been sneezing for quite a while, and he's not getting over his cold, and I think he's probably just at that age where he's probably not just fighting it off, but I can't get a hold of my vet, and I think they may have closed, which is a problem because they've been my vet for like 40 years, like family vet for like 40 years. So if they're closed, I got to find a new vet that's willing to take on a new set of like animals and stuff. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, most places obviously they operate during the daytime. Blueberries. They operate during the day and stuff, so getting a hold of them when I'm meant to be sleeping and stuff would be challenging, but don't worry, I will schedule in all the days when I'm supposed to be up and about doing something during the day, and I will absolutely take a day off for those days. I'm not fucking around with being like, oh, I could probably stay awake, or I could probably manage that night, you know. So don't worry, I will take care of myself. I did try just to see how far my body was willing to go, and I pushed a little too hard, and it just had a bit of a delay on the pushback kind of thing, you know. But I'm aware of it, so yeah, I've got blueberries, got yuccas, and I've got coffee and corn. This is going to take a little while. Oh, that didn't take too long. Alright, I don't need like that many blueberries, I don't think. But I do need to plant some more yuccas out here. It's probably the rest of this, if I can, just yucca fruits. Okay. Now I'm trying to get some more the yucca smoothies. I like doing like the yucca smoothies and I personally like gumbo stew, but I haven't really got that much cans of peas. And it needs something else too. What does gumbo stew use? Hold on. That's not that's not how you spell that. Gumbo stew. What does that need? a can of stock. I don't think I got much of that either, actually. And I think I've been eating the beef rations whenever we go places. How was that? That might have been the game, that might have been my cat. I don't know which. A very similar sound. But yeah, anyway, that should be enough spare seeds for this. I actually planted almost all of them. Cool. Yeah, I'll give you some pats if I can. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to hang around tonight back here at base because I know these aren't going to take too long to smelt down, but if I wait for them to smelt, I'll get so much fucking brass. And I have a shit ton of clay in there, so I know I've got like 16 more minutes on the cement, but I can start with these. You can restock your cement in a hot second. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, let's let it do that for a bit, only because I need to have the bullet casings so I can set up those SMG turrets. I also should really be running around with like one type of gun at a time, but I have not been doing that. I happily receives Pat Smiles. No. I'm curious what you get up onto your weekends, Viken. I really am. I don't know what wolves do. So I've got 9mm. There's a... I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I made more. And I don't know if I made more on this. I also want to tear down this building and like remake it too. I'm still happily looking at feathers. I can't imagine that that's what you do if your weekends, Viken, is like, I don't know, whatever with feathers. Maybe. Alright, since it's kind of early afternoon and I've still got a little bit of time before nightfall hits, I might just squeak out to Rect and just see if I can palm off just these couple of items, because we've still got a bit of time to go. And my stuff will be smelting anyway, so this is fine. How's it hanging? Terrible. Mostly terrible joke, but otherwise fine. How are you? What are you up to? Pokemon. I was just saying before that I'll be trying to contact everybody by the end of this week about like the individual incentives and shit. So just keep a heads out for that. I gotta find out what everybody wants, like their phrases and their, what's it, like their alarm tones and all sorts of stuff sorted out, all kinds of things. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. That, and I'll try to sort out the movie vote thing starting this weekend. So I also have to take down the game vote. I have to take that down. I haven't done that yet. I literally wasn't in Discord all weekend. So do I have enough money to buy anything decent? So I'm after tech magazines. You don't have any. I'm looking for the tech magazine so I can do things with robotics specifically. And you do have these. Now, I don't know how many I've got in my thingums, but that can't hurt me to have those. And I don't think I need anything else from Rect, unless he's got brass. It's like that could be useful. Actually, you got the can of stock. And no, he's only got the can of stock. Look, that'll help me get Gumbo Stew eventually. Can't hurt to buy it now.
Shit, man.
All right.
I treat you that
It's
good,
to
and you
mop and
don't
joke
even
myself. I can tell
fucking
happily.
tip me.
So waking to happily, running around with feather in mouth. No. Barking, spilling, being silly, which is pretty cute. Let's see, more stock, sure. Whoa, shit, Hazel. Holy crap, scared the crap out of me when you jump up on my chair like that. Hold on, I gotta pet the cat. There we go. I don't need any more candies and shit, so that's fine. What about drinks? You got any learning elixirs? No. I was hoping he might, but if he doesn't, there is one store just down the road here. It might have it. I don't know if I've cleared it out. There's a place down here at the general store that could have it. I was just reading the sign back there. I never actually took the time to read that, because all this like all the zombie stuff in this game came about because pandemic and stuff. And I hadn't really considered that when they have the whole, if you got the flu, like, end it with this, like, ZX whatever thing, right? And I'm like, I wonder how much of that contributed towards them all getting sick with zombies. Like, you know, some kind of fucking experimental drug thing. I don't know, I like thinking of stuff like that, because it reminds me of, there is a movie out there. I don't know what it was. I don't know which movie it is, or if it's just something that sits in my brain and I don't know where it's from. But there's a movie where everybody takes this kind of like drug or whatever to try to help prevent them from, it's either aging or getting sick from something. I can't remember what. And it ends up doing like the reverse, and it ends up making everybody into, whoops, it makes everybody into like zombies or whatever. I don't know what the movie is. I feel like it was like a subplot of like Maze Runner, but it feels like that's incorrect as well. No, actually, hold on. It's not I Am Legend, is it? It might be, actually. I tend to find my zombie movies kind of mesh together a little bit, so sometimes when I think of one, I might be thinking of a couple, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, that might be the one, actually. What are you doing, Azor? Squiggling around. She's been, like, ultra clingy, wants the pats and everything today. But that's okay, she gets all the pats. I also got to watch a bit of Survivor over the weekend, that was nice. I don't mean, like, this show was good, but, like, it was nice to, like, get to, like, just chill out and watch a bit of that, because basically the program that hosts movies and TV series and stuff basically crapped itself at the start of the weekend, so I couldn't watch anything, which was pretty frustrating too, because it's like, not only was I feeling pretty shit, but I also couldn't, like, I couldn't just chill out and enjoy stuff, so that was kind of crap. But you know, it's a standard weekend for me. If one thing's gonna break, everything's gonna break, you know. Continues running around with feather in mouth, I can tell, happily smiling. No, I kind of want to like just randomly peg snow in your direction, but like I figure it would probably spook you. So I'm not gonna do that. Plus, like, Viking and snow can't be separated. It's not like what are those? What do you call it? That I was thinking that non-neutrinian fluid stuff. You know, when you get like cornstarch or whatever and water, or. And yeah, anyway, when you mix them together and stuff, like a solid force or whatever can't like transfer through it, but like a passive force can or whatever. I don't know where I was going with that, but my brain's just done that with like Viking. It's just like, yeah, the snow can't be separated from Viking, essentially. Yes, perk up hearing snow wagon happily. Oh, you're right, Viking. Oh, actually, if nothing else, at least one funny thing happened this weekend. My partner tried to show his mum what it is that I do with streaming, and she was genuinely very confused. And I'm horrified to think that somebody I knew tuned into a stream when I was live. I thought that he just kind of showed her a VOD, and he did not. He showed it while I was live on Friday. I'm like, of all the fucking days you could have shown, the one day where I was like extremely tired, that was a choice. Anyway, I've got some water and stuff boiling up. I've got like a shit ton of meat stew boiling up. It's taking like forever. Actually, do I have... No, I got all the things in there. Okay, so it can't go literally any faster than it's already doing. I could do with getting some rotting flesh animals, which ironically would be wastelands and stuff. I haven't been harvesting a lot of them because I just haven't wanted to. I've been getting attacked by a lot of different creatures and I just haven't been taking their stuff. I've got a lot of coffee. I've got a bit of stuff. I do have peas. I do have stock. I don't think I need... Hang on. I should be able to make a gumbo stew. I think it uses that. It does use peas. I don't know about corn. I think it uses either of those. It should be that stock. I don't think it uses the meat. No? What am I missing? Where is it? Hold on, Gobbo Stew. I've got... Did I not pick up animal fat? Oh, I picked up 2 mushrooms instead. Hold on. Where is my animal fat? Am I out of animal fat? Huh, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna help me. I actually do need to go kill some fucking... I need to go kill some fucking dead animals. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's also stopping me from making more of the soup. Alright, well this is only like about a minute away for each of those, but I'll go make sure that this thing's still running. Like I said, we're going to be stuck here overnight, but it's not like a huge issue. Okay, that's basically as much smelted in as I could get. I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of bullet tips. I believe. I've got a lot, but not that many. I could make more. Now, the question is, do I actually have that much lead in here to begin with? No. Okay, well, I could go get lead, and I could probably scrap down something else too, like, I don't know, iron or some shit, maybe? I've got room for it. Give me 2 of these, this will do for the moment. We will sort both of those out. And yeah. I didn't think I'd be smelting lead in so soon. Where are you going, Azul? She's going to a desk donut. Alright. Hold on. Azul is in front of my screen. She's assessing the cat donut situation. The cat bed. It blocks my screen when she does this. There we go. Okay, now she's mush. She requires all the pats. I love that. She's just like, I'm not even gonna resist this. I'm just gonna take all the pats and go straight to sleep. I'm gonna have some more water. Yeah, realistically, Friday I shouldn't have streamed. When I was like really tired and stuff. I probably should have just cancelled that one and rested, but I didn't think it was going to be any issues, but yeah, that one was a push too hard situation. Alright, I should have enough between these 2 and a bit of this stuff to keep making more. Now, I'm trying to make like a shit ton of the 9mm. The hell was that? I think there's a zombie outside. I'm trying to make more of the 9mm with the view that I need it for the... Yeah, there's zombies out here. For the SMG turrets. There you are. Mate. If I can not go falling off here, that'd be great. There you go. Oh, there is actually like a little cord coming in. That's fine. They should all be close enough to me. I probably missed like the first 1 or 2. If that's only 3 of yours, where the hell's... Maybe they're stuck over there. Hold on. I can hear a zombie, but I can't see it. Kind of... No, he's definitely stuck over there somewhere. Well, I don't know where he is, but he's over there somewhere. I don't think any of them got around my house. No, definitely not. Okay, I was just having a look around because my thoughts were if only 3 of them made it over here, and let's just say it was a running horde, there should be 10 of them. Normally shooting a gun will attract them. I was hoping maybe I could see them from this angle. Oh, he's in there. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that if you're stuck in there, mate. Alright. We'll go back up then. Alright, well that explains where he got stuck. They often get stuck in that house, actually. Come to think of it. Oh. Oops. Don't turn into a thing. Good. Alright, I hate it when they turn into like one of those jagged like round block thingies and you gotta like remove it later. Now what I was gonna do is I was gonna have a look at my armor. I wanted to see if I have the means to repair it. Because smelting shit's one thing. That's great, we can make bullets and stuff. It's just gonna take time to make them and whatever. Now, as far as my gear goes, I guess it's... No, somebody fucking finally made it outside, didn't you? Where are you, love? I guess she's like walking through here. That's fine. She'll die if she walks through those. I would like to get a electric fence around this place, by the way. Mostly just for the fact that I get... I'm pretty sure electric fences give me XP when they die. Now, mind you, if they die in the actual like spikes, it doesn't count. But if it slows them down, if I know that they're like definitely up against my building and stuff that way, not a bad thing. Yeah, anyway. So I was trying to look at gear for my gear. I should be able to repair just these at the moment. Hopefully hitting the right button for that. It's kind of on the halfway. That should be good enough. I should get my gear sorted out. And I do have 1 point, but I've got to wait for a second point. I need a second point in the thing that unlocks salvaging. So I need it for perception because this requires 2 points at the moment. So I've got a whole nother line before I can get that. And then I can get more in salvaging. Alright. My water should be done? Yeah. Turn that off. So I could make like a shit ton of coffee and all sorts of stuff. Now question is... Yeah, I probably should actually. Hold on. Make me about 30 odd coffees. I should do it. Like, I do use them for various things. But I am also trying to stockpile clean water to make food later. But it does look like I actually do need to, like, you know, scrap a few animals and stuff. So I probably should have also split up my ammo across a couple of benches so I'd have it sooner. But there's no real actual rush for that. When I get another one, I'll go use another bench. It'll be fine. I do need... I do and I don't need repair kits, to be honest. I was like, oh, I need them, but then I've still got like a little stack. So I don't know. Okay. So basically, I planted all my plants. I've killed a couple of zombies, which was not really on the list to do, but this is fine. I planted the things. I've harvested all the water. I've made some stuff out of that water. I'll grab these. I'll take them back downstairs. These should be making bullet casings for actually not that long. And I should be able to make some of these now. I do not want to make like the whole set of this lead into bullet tips because I keep fucking doing that and I need them for other shit, but I do need a lot more brass than what I've made because honestly I want to get to a point where I've got, well, I don't need brass for that. I don't think I need steel or the turrets things. Hold on. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's just robotic turret ammo uses lead. Okay. Well, I just used up all my lead. And it's not like I have a robotic turret right now, so that's okay. But I do want to make, eventually, I don't think I can make it now, but a robotic turret. I've got robotic drone, robotic sledge. That's still locked behind, pretty sure, traps. Shouldn't be under traps. The different one. Which one were you under again? Oh, just straight up robotics. Duh. That's why I can never fucking see it. Anyway, I'm pretty close to that, to unlocking at least one turret. Like a level 1 kind of turret. So, I figure if I go around and I try out all the mailboxes and I have a look for, I think there's a pawn shop in, I thought there was one in Green, but there should be one in the desert. Um, there might have been one actually up in the burnt area now that I think about it. But yeah, I essentially want to make one of these little fuckers, because once I've got those, you'll find me running around without like a couple of my items, with the view that I'll just have like one or two of those. But I also think I need to increase these. I don't know if I need to have just a heap of points in this to unlock those categories or what. Since release, basically they've changed all the rules on how you can access these and stuff. But I want to get up to a point where I have two of these out at once. They both work pretty fast and stuff like that, because that way when I go mining, even if I just have one, I then have something watching my back when I'm mining. And I would prefer that, realistically. But I don't have it right now unless I luck out and find one, which I'm probably not going to do. So anyway, let's see. Now, this suburb does not have... I mean, it does have a little bookstore. It's got a bookstore like over here somewhere. I think there. I think that's the Cracker Book in town. But it's pretty much shit. Like, I could go have a look again, but I think there was only one book in that whole bookstore. It's shit. There might be loot at the bottom of this. I don't know how long ago I did that. These are hotels. There are... I can't remember. That's like, I don't